Hello everyone, it's Lo-Fi Tarot here. Welcome or welcome back to my channel and to another timeless speaker card reading. So today's speaker card reading is going to be a little bit on the heavier side because I have been feeling like a strange change in the air and in my mood. Suddenly all the dark emotions come up. I don't know if I'm not an astrologist, so I don't know if it's the influence of the planets or whatever. Oh my god, that was sorry about the door slam. Anyway, yeah, so I got this idea to, and I also had these strange dreams, like especially when I had naps before I do readings at night. So I was wondering whether I'm the only one experiencing this, or maybe a lot of you have been experiencing this strange change of energy. Like suddenly you feel good at one time, then suddenly you feel like at the lowest point in your life, or maybe you have been feeling like there is something off, or there is something that you need to change or pay attention to and you have been ignoring it. So if you have been seeing signs, synchronicities, oh my god, why the door keeps slamming? Anyway, if you have been seeing signs or synchronicities, or if you have been having strange dreams, not necessarily nightmares, but just with dreams, and if you have been feeling like something is off or you should be doing something, then this reading hopefully will clarify that for you. So this reading is going to be about what your spirit guides, what the universe is trying to tell you through signs, through dreams, through energies that you feel around you. Okay, so we have three options here. You don't necessarily have to pick these are all angel numbers, but it's like it doesn't have to be the numbers that you have seen. Just choose the numbers that you feel calling into you. Okay, so these are triple numbers: 333, 444, 555, whatever. These are like numbers like 10 10, 12 12, 13 13, and the like. And this is about the pile 3, I mean, is 1133, 1144, something like that. So choose the numbers that call into you, or maybe you can use the old method of choosing simply 1 2 3. I don't know, whatever works for you. Whatever pile is calling you right when you see them, then it's the pile. Okay, or if you cannot choose, you can choose more than one pile. So again, it doesn't have to be the exact angel numbers that you have seen. Okay, so yes, I'm trying to, oh yeah, so these are going to be the general message about what the general message that the universe wants to tell you through those signs and through dreams and those strange energies. And then we will use the tarot to see what you need to pay attention to and what you can look forward to. Okay, so one is what you need to be cautious about, and one is upcoming blessing or help. Okay, so the timestamp as usual will be in the description box and the comment section, and I will start with pile number 1. Hi, pile number 1. So if you choose pile number 1 or this triple number, or if you resonate with these triple numbers, we will see what the universe or your spirit guides have been trying to tell you through whatever is happening in your life, like signs, dreams that you have, or maybe just energies that feel off, or maybe sudden change in mood or sudden change in the air. Okay, so what do we have here? We have Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, seek the light by staying grounded. So I think staying grounded is very important here. Seek the light by staying grounded. That's interesting. We will talk about it more later. We also have Deep Cellular Healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. And I just noticed that there is like a creature here in the chest of this angel or this woman. Oh no, sorry, it's not a creature, it's a hand. Oh god, why did I see it as some creatures? Okay, sorry about that. And I haven't used this unique tarot deck for a while. I suddenly feel like using it today, so I draw one card for each pile. So you got Knight of Swords. So let's talk about this first, and then we will talk about this, okay? So Starkeeper. So immediately when I see this, I guess you are one of those people who tarot readers often call starseed light workers, maybe earth angels. No, starseed and light workers, yeah. This is interesting because it says seed the light by staying grounded, and we also have cosmic ancestor. So your ancestors, they come from outer space. I don't know how to say that. Simply, to put it simply, you are like some kind of starseed who have not, maybe you haven't, okay, I don't know much, but I don't know much about this, but I think starseeds are those who are like they haven't reincarnated like many times in this earth, and it's like they have a special mission, and so when they are born in this earth, they often feel like they are out of place, and they cannot find a place they call home. But you do have a mission to see the light in this earth, and in order to see the light, you have to stay grounded, meaning that you have to not in your headspace too much, because if you are too much in your headspace, or you are too much in I don't want to say la la land, but it's like if you have been too spacey, like you like your third chakra is probably, or crown chakra is probably too active. It's like you are not firmly planted on reality. You are always looking forward to the future. You always want to move forward. You always want to see what is coming next, because you don't like where you are. A lot of people who choose this file, you don't like where you are because it feels dense, it feels like you are trapped, it feels like very stagnant. But it's important for you to have a nice balance between spirituality and between practical matters, material things like working, money, taking care of your family, connecting with your friends and family, things like that, things that can keep you grounded in reality, that makes you feel like at least feel safe in your reality, and not so much feeling like you want to achieve something but you don't know how, because you are not rooted in your present reality, right? Like if sometimes we have a vision, we have a dream, we have a big dreams to, I don't know, change the world through our art, through our talents, through our skill, and we want to travel the world to see, I don't know, pyramids, whatever. Like these dreams you can only achieve by doing things according to Earth's rules, by making money, by working, by, I don't know, cooperating with other people. So those are the things that you should not neglect, okay? So if you have been feeling spacey, if you have been feeling, I want to do something, I want to do big things, but it's like you feel like so blah in your environment, and it's like finally you what happened, you spend your days daydreaming, visualizing, but you are not taking the practical action to achieve your dreams or to achieve what your soul is calling you to do. So in order for you to see the light, in order for you to to achieve your soul mission and to achieve spiritual emotional fulfillment in this world, you have to also be accept your reality and see what you can do with it. Okay, we also have deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So because you are starseed and light workers and maybe empaths, I forgot to mention empaths, you may always feel frustrated with people that you deal with every day and the environment you deal with every day, because you are different, and because you are different you are sensitive, and because you are sensitive you are easily wounded. Like if you deal with most people on earth who have not awakened to spirituality, who are so different from you because you are starseed, and some people may have called you alien, freak, whatever, that's because you're different, and you feel hurt because of that, and you feel alienated, you feel isolated, and yeah, it's like these people, they don't even know that they hurt you because they are not awakened spiritually, and it's like they are probably their way of thinking, their way of seeing life is of different level. It's like shallower and more dense, and so you often got frustrated with them, and it's like you try to enlighten them, but it's like they reject you, and maybe that leaves you deep emotional wound, and maybe you feel a sense of, oh my god, I just want to go back to my mother's wombs, or I just want to go back up there, you know, looking for somewhere to belong. And I think this has been frustrating you a lot, and like yeah, but with the Knight of Swords here, as uncomfortable as it seems, you just have to do like I see the Knight of Swords as a doctor with a surgery what do you call that, surgery knife or tools of surgery like needles, knives, scissors, and it's like in order for you to heal you need to go through some surgery. That's why we have deep cellular healing. It's like your body needs some thorough healing, and the healing process is not always comfortable. It's like you often have to be honest with yourself, like I said, because you are a starseed, because you are a light worker, you often like engage too much in spiritual world and not you escape the reality. Okay, you escape reality and you spend a lot of time, you know, isolating yourself, listening to the music. I'm not saying that those are not important. Yes, those are important for healing, but part of the healing is also facing the world that you don't like. And this is what the truth of the Knight of Swords is trying to tell you. It's like the brutal truth is that you are a starseed sent to this earth for a mission, and unless you blend with those people on earth, you cannot carry that mission. It reminds me of I hope you are not feeling uncomfortable if you don't come from the same religious background, but I used to be a Christian, Orthodox Christian. I still am, I think, a Christian because I believe in Jesus. And like Jesus is the perfect example of someone who comes from God, from the universe, from the spirit, like spirit with capital S. And he has to do, like, in order for him to carry his mission, he has to do the mundane work. He has to help his father, Joseph, to become a carpenter. He has to, and I think part of him being able to endure the cross is because he is a carpenter, and a carpenter has a strong body, so he can endure his suffering. Okay, I know that this is not the kind of message that you like to hear, but like this is important. Like I feel called to do this reading today because I feel like there is something that many of us choose to ignore, and that is the uncomfortable things in life that we need to face so that we can share our starseed life working mission wisdom with these people. Okay? And that's what Jesus did, right? Like, he traveled from place to place, and I just want to tell you something. He never forced anyone to convert. No, it's not like some churches who like do aggressive conversion and like do starting to count numbers. No, he teaches these people, and these people just follow him. Like he doesn't ask them to follow him. He just preach what his wisdom. He just shares them, and like he still have compassion for those people. Like he not only teach, he not only preach, he does what he preaches. He helps the mute, he helps the blind, he helps the sick. He feeds 5,000 people, 4,000 people when they are hungry. It's like they care for their needs as well. He is not only preaching. So this is what you need to do. It's like you have been avoiding the world, the reality, the earth people. And whether you are at work, whether you are at home, in order for you to feel grounded and stable and well balanced, you have to blend with these people, understand their suffering, understand their struggle, and comfort them and kind of share wisdom and experience and empathy with them. Give them what they need. Only with that way, only by understanding and tending to their needs first, they will listen to what you have to say. So yeah, so I know that this is a little bit but yeah, I think this is part of why you feel like you are not happy on this earth, because of your advanced spirituality, because you are born different. A lot of you, maybe you don't have to be a tarot reader or something. You can be like a artist. Like artists have different soul, right? Because they feel the cosmos. It's like they are aware of things that cannot be seen and heard, feelings. And it's like in order for you to feel balanced and happy, you have to not working by yourself, not feeling alienated, isolated, not isolating yourself, not mourning or complaining about these little earth people, but work with them. Okay, if you like Avengers movie, Thor is my favorite because he used to feel himself as a god, and it's like he used to be very like very arrogant about it, very arrogant. He thinks of himself as higher than earthly people, until he was punished. He was sent to earth. He met Jane Foster. He fell in love with Jane, and it changed his perspective. It changed his arrogance. He becomes an earth defender. He realized that there are people he need to protect. He realized that there are other worlds out there outside Asgard, and he becomes humble. He sacrificed himself in the first Thor to protect the earth, and because of that, he regained his godly power. And since then, he becomes the Avengers, and he becomes the friends of people on earth. People on earth think of him as a hero. They worship him because even though he is a god, he doesn't consider himself like above them. Like he still has this arrogance, but not so much as before. And he blends with the people on Earth with Tony Stark, with Steve Rogers, and it's like he become friends with all of them. This is what you have to do. Okay, I like to use movies as example because it's easy to it helps you to visualize what you need to do. This is the message, the big message that your spirit guides want you to know. So you need to this Knight of Swords is like the hard truth that you need to face those everyday life. Wake up every day, work, face those people who are probably toxic, but it's like because you have a bigger wisdom, you can deal with them in a way that is that will be able to comfort them. It's like you have to understand where they come from, and you have to accept certain things about them that you don't like, and it's like only then you can change them slowly to become a better person and maybe an ally. Okay, so it's all about approach. So what do we have here? What did I say? Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, this is also another thing. If this is not about like blending with the people on Earth, this is also about achieving your dream. So have you ever heard about spiritual bypassing? It's like you just believe in God, have faith, and then you do nothing. No, that's not how it works. It's again, you are on Earth. This is Earth. Oh, sorry, this is Moon. Sorry. But yeah, you are on Earth and you have to do logical stuff like sometimes. Doesn't mean that you just do and not taking time to pray and ask for help. You have to balance both. Okay, so I think Pisces have this quality of sometimes being quite spacey and it's like they are I don't know, no offense for those Pisces, but like I have some Pisces friends who admit this to me, and it's like, yeah, if you have a lot of water, air in your chart, it's like, yeah, maybe you have to deal with some earthly friends a little, so that you can learn from them how to do practical stuff efficiently. Okay, so you have all the tools, right? Yeah, remember the magician, they have water, they have air element, they have logic, they have emotion, heart, love, they have passion, but they also have the coins, the practical skill, the money and stuff. So if there is something, a dream that you want to achieve, you have to think about how you have to make money, save money to achieve it, and also the logistic, you have to think about it. Okay, and you have to do it, right? Also, we have conclusions are within reach, full moon in eclipse. So yes, I think if you have been having a hard time, I think you will soon reach the end of it. And by the end of it, I don't mean that your problem will magically disappear. By the end of it, I think you will reach an epiphany, and the epiphany is what I have told you. You probably will receive a boost of energy or inspiration from the universe, which is this Knight of Swords. It's like suddenly you got, maybe you are taking some time off. It's very important, taking some time off. Walk in nature, very important as well, so that you won't be too spacey, looking too much into the future. And then suddenly that realization will come to you. Oh, okay, so all this time I have been doing things a little bit like it's like there is a lack of balance, so I have to balance stuff. So, and then once you realize that and you start doing small things, I think you will start seeing better results in your manifestation. Okay, so let's go into tarot. I just want to ask what do you need to pay attention to, sorry, what do you need to be cautious of or pay attention to in your daily life? Right, okay. Spirit guides, God, universe, what does pile number 1 needs to pay special attention to or needs to be cautious of in their daily life? Like just one aspect they need to pay attention to or cautious about. So we are not going to go into too deep here. One more shuffle. God, universe, for the highest good of pile number 1 who sees triple numbers or feel drawn to triple numbers, what do they need to pay attention to, or what do they need to be cautious of to make their manifestation work faster, or to heal? Okay, what do they need to know, what do they need to be cautious of or pay attention to heal? Just one card will suffice, 1 or 2 cards. Oh, interesting. Yeah, you have been too much in your head. So you have been frustrated with the people and situation around you, like why they are like this, why they cannot see things the way I see them. And it's like you probably have been dealing with difficult people and situation, and it's like instead of trying to ground yourself and take practical step to resolve those situations, you worry yourself and lose sleep over it because you feel like these people won't do their job. Like almost like the universe want to tell you, give them some credit, like talk to them, do the practical step, do the earthly procedures. Like for example, if you receive something from in the mail and it's damaged, and it's like you have to like complain to the seller or to the marketplace, online marketplace. It's like you have to like don't assume the worst first, but it's like do the step-by-step thing, and it's like not taking like emotional action, but it's like stay grounded, stay to the facts, tell them the facts, and like follow the procedure and remain calm. So that is what you call grounded. So I think you have been hurt and burned many times because you are doing things the starseed way. It's like you worry a lot about it because you think that this issue cannot be resolved. But if you follow the earthly procedures and understand these people from their perspective, it actually the problem can be resolved better than you expected. So let's see what are these yeah, a conclusion are within reach. I think you will finally get so tired of being in your headspace. You will finally get so sick of being sick of people, and then you will take some day off to like heal or rest, and then you suddenly see the sunset. I mean, to be honest, I've been feeling really off this past week. That's why I haven't done any readings, and I decided to take a couple of days off this weekend to the beach, in order for me to ground and heal. So maybe this is what you need to do. Okay, you need to, I think this card also speak about if there is something that that concerns you a lot, you have to bring it to the universe, and the universe will give you the solution. Like, not the magical solution, but it's like they will tell you what to do, and maybe if you just do like one step, suddenly like the, the people you have issues with will come around. Like, you don't have to try so hard. It's like you just have to stop getting frustrated, stop getting stop driving yourself crazy. Yeah, stop driving yourself crazy and bring it to the universe, and trust that the universe will help you solve this issue, and then things will come around, people will come around. Okay. Knight of Wands. Okay, I need to clarify this Knight of Wands. What's the energy at the bottom of the deck? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to learn how to feel abundant on earth. Like I said, you are starseed, you are light workers, you often feel like you are singled out, you are a freak, you are different. But not all people in earth are bad. There are a lot of starseed and light workers who also have to learn to live on earth, and it's like this is what you need to find. It's like you have to feel abundant on earth, meaning that you have to be certain, to have faith that even through this difficult adjustment of living on earth, you will be blessed by the universe. It's like if you have problems and you don't know how to resolve them, and it's like you don't want to resolve them like the way some people, some dense or shallow people resolve them. It's like you bring it to the universe, and it's like you will be transported to this energy where it won't bother you anymore. Okay. Three of Wands. So take action now. I think this please clarify this Knight of Wands. Oh, we have the two fastest moving knight. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords is like cut the bullshit already. Like cut this bullshit and let's get to work. Okay, let's get to work. Let's put this knowledge into action. I think some of you are also probably impatient. It's like you get frustrated really easily, or you are quick to jump to conclusion, like Knight of Fire. So maybe this is something that you need to be cautious of, because if you are too fiery, it's like sometimes it complicates issues rather than solving it. Yeah. Clarify this Knight of Wands for pile number 1, please. Balance, justice. See, yeah, you need to calm down, sweetie. You need to calm down. Like, if you perceive something frustrating, unfair, something that makes you feel so angry and it's like maybe like sometimes you lose sleep thinking about how do these people get what they want when they don't deserve it, things like that. Karma is your bitch, okay? Karma is your bitch. So things that you cannot handle, you just surrender it to the universe. Balance spirituality and practicality, and with practicality, do what you can. Okay, do what you can. Avoid those people, don't engage with them. Like sometimes you tend, I hope my video doesn't get cut. Anyway, yeah, it's like karma is your bitch, because you are a starseed, you are a child of the universe, the child of the cosmos. So if you face a challenge that makes you feel frustrated, give it to the universe, and don't get baited into petty fights. Okay, so Like you have to be with, like this nurse. It's like she is firm in her opinion, but she is also calm and collected. It's like, okay, who needs help here? What is important? Take priorities. Which patient can be safe and which patient cannot be safe. So if there are people who cannot be safe, like people who are already so messed up that whatever you say will not change them, leave those people and save people who can still be safe. Okay, and with this Six of Cups, I think this is one of the best grounding methods. Do what you enjoy. Do what you enjoy doing, because it will heal your wounds. I think this also means that there will be people, friends, part of your soul tribe, who will come and heal your wounds because of this frustration. Okay, and lastly, I want to wait. I will get another tarot deck. So whenever you feel angry or frustrated or just plain like sick of this world, like for example, if you feel like if you feel sometimes like I want to leave this country or this city, I just won't give a fuck anymore, I want to quit my job, I want to whatever. It's like you never feel at home, you always want to move to a different place to escape the hard realities of the earth. It's like you have to calm yourself down by staying balanced. And one of the ways of staying balanced, like 6 is the number of balance, is calm down your emotion by doing things you enjoy, like watching comedy movies, engaging in hobbies you love as a kid. Engage your inner child, so that your inner child, the starseed part of you, the pure part, innocent part of you, will not get frustrated anymore. It's like they need some fun, so that they, you know, you can repress you can release their frustration. Okay, so final message. What blessing is coming? What conclusions are within reach? What blessing is coming? Yeah, they just want to repeat this message. Yeah. So your hard times will be over soon. I think I think with the 6 of Cups, this is the blessing. People will the universe understand your frustration, understand how you have been like hurt by a lot of people who are probably in low vibrational energy, toxic people. And it's like and look at the red. It's like they are coming in with help, with the backup. They are coming in with the backup. It's like you will meet people who will like calm your anger and frustration and help you heal. Okay. Woo, and look at that, Ace of Cups. Yeah, do things you enjoy. There may be a new love coming, or maybe just new platonic love, like a new friendship, a new beginning. Oh my God, the cards just repeat itself. Look at that, 6 of Cups. Yeah, play with your toys. Do some make-believe thing. Write some stories. I don't care. Write stories in Wattpad. Write stories in fan fiction. Write stories in Archive on our own. I mean, I'm on stand tweet. Okay, but it's like, do what you love, do what you enjoy, because it will help you heal from the wounds. And then when as you heal, you will realize how you can do better next time. Okay, so you can learn how to survive on this frustrating, mess up, fuck up earth without wanting to be done with it. You know, it's like learn to live in the world but not of it, something like that. Yeah. Okay, well, the cards just repeat itself. So just final affirmation, because I feel like this group is very frustrated right now. It's like don't quit, don't just call it quits. Okay, don't just call it quits. Like, you can still achieve your dream on earth. It's just that you need to learn the ways of the world in order to get there. And for you to move forward, you need to take some time to heal first. Yeah. Abundance. Abundance. I think abundance here is not just material, but it's like, yeah, there will be blessings coming in. There will be healing coming in. Maybe old friends that you have forgotten. The back of the deck is in the near future. Maybe there will be old friends you have forgotten, childhood friends. An ex, maybe for some of you, an ex that is not toxic. Like, maybe you will get back together after you deal with this healing stuff. Maybe they will help you heal. Maybe there will be just be like a windfall, literally a windfall, so that you can take some time off to heal. Because I think you need healing. You need to go to the beach to see the sunrise or sunset and contemplate on what you have suffered, and then you will realize that this earth is not a bad thing. It's not always bad. Like, watching sunrise or sunset can have this effect on you. Like, if the sun bless the earth, then it means like not all people on earth are bad, right? Not all humanities are bad. I think you have lost faith in humanity. For those of you in this pile, sorry if I speak to you like you are some god or alien, but I think, yeah, you are special, you are unique, you are spiritual. So last message, just one final message for pile number 1, please, Spirit. One final message. Oh, thanks. Change beckons. The path is shifting. The road leads a new way. Do not be alarmed as change beckons today. So I think there will be some shift or change for the better in your environment. And this is to help you. This is to help you to heal. But you also have to heed this advice. Balance spirituality and practicality. So next time, I think it's not just blessing that you will receive, but you also will receive enlightenment, and your cup will be filled. If you have been disappointed with a lot of people on earth, it's like your faith in humanity, your faith in God, your faith in the universe will be restored. Okay, your faith in humanity will be restored, and I think that will come from your childhood friends or people you know that you have forgotten. They probably will contact you, and it's like you will have a good time, and then you will remember how carefree it was when you were a child, how simple, and that you can do that again. You can put that into practice, like balancing the ills of the earth with your goodness. It's just that you have to do it in a strategic way, in a practical way. Okay, so I hope this message makes sense. I hope it resonates. If it does, please click like, subscribe to my channel. Check out the description box below for how to book personal reading and other information, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hello, for those of you who choose pile number 2, or if you resonate with these numbers. So again, these don't have to be the numbers that you see every day. It doesn't have to be the synchronicities that you see every day. As long as you resonate with pile number 2, you feel you resonate with pile number 2 or with these numbers, then these are there is a message here for you. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the golden children. Oh yeah, I forgot. So in case you missed the intro, so this is for those of you who want to know what's going on in your life, and it's like if you have seen some signs and you have gotten certain dreams, or if you feel like the energy around you is a little bit like weird, or if you have been feeling a certain way, then hopefully this reading will give you a clue as to what the universe is trying to tell you with these phenomenons, okay? So back to the cards, we have the Golden Children, Inner Child, Tenderness, Innocence, Rare Gifts. Wow. You are the chosen ones, pile 2. So in a way, you are like pile number 1. But there is a difference in that, yeah, you are like pile number 1. But I don't know, there is a difference that I cannot explain right now. So let's see the other cards. Perspectives. This is, by the way, the card at the back, at the bottom of the deck. So this is what you haven't understand or haven't seen yet. Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. And this is from the tarot deck that I haven't used for a while, but I feel like I want to pull a card for each pile today. So you have 5 of Cups. Yeah, sadness. Sadness and feeling like you can never be happy. So your story is a little bit similar to pile number 1. It's just that there is a feeling of sadness. Here it's like you feel, instead of pile number 1 is frustrated with the banality of life, with the mundaneness of life. They also feel like a little bit like they want to keep escaping. It's like they don't have a place they call home. But for you, it's like it has been like that since you were a child. Perhaps it's like you have always been different. It's like you probably have some rare gifts that make people think that you are a freak. Like maybe you have a prophecy gift, or you are a prodigy. It doesn't have to be like spiritual gifts. It can also be that you are a prodigy and like you excel in classes, you skip classes, and it's like you find it hard to find people who want to be friends with you. Because the Golden Children to me here looks like, yeah, they are walking alone by themselves. Tenderness, innocence. Yeah, you are also innocent in that maybe some of you are often like, you trust people and then you get disappointed because those people just want your gifts. It's like they want something from you, and it's like they don't want to be sincerely your friends. I wonder what this perspective is. Let's read from the guidebook before we open the rest of the cards. So perspective. None of this matters. None of this matters. What doesn't matter? Perspective. None of this matters. Take a step back and look at the bigger picture of your life. Step away from the blinkered vision and reactive frame of mind of me against them. Oh yeah, here you are. Your message is kind of similar with pile number 1. Change your perspective. Shift your point of view and zoom out. We are but a speck of dust in the universe, yet we think everything revolves around us. We see the planet as ours to own and conquer. This is like what I explained in pile number 1 using the example of Thor, pillaging the land and setting ourselves up for eventual extinction. We build fences and walls and create invisible borders. Mother Earth doesn't need us to survive, but we need her. It's time to wake up. A new perspective is urgently needed. We become so lost in our individual experience that we don't realize that most of the things that keep us awake at night are actually distractions. We are wasting our precious time and resources fighting each other when we should be coming together to heal what's been severed. This moment is a breath in the timeline of your life. This life is a fleeting moment in the tapestry of your soul's experience. Your soul experience is a flash in the timeline of the known universe, and the known universe is a grain of sand in the unknown universe. Take a moment to see the bigger picture, to find common ground, to find deep compassion in your heart, to gain a greater perspective of humanity in this fleeting moment. Yeah. So, yeah, like there is a similarity with pile number 1, but it's like for you, I think, since you were a child, before you know anything, it's like you have always been like seen as different, and it's kind of alienates you a bit. With the none of this matter, I think you have been like wallowing in sadness, like you have been perhaps hiding your gifts in order to blend in. And I did say to pile number 1 that you need to blend in and not thinking of yourself, of themselves as a higher or holier than the people on earth, because yeah, they operate at different frequency, and it's like the pile number 1 has to like be the bridge between people who are not spiritually evolved or awakened and the spirit. For you, I think it's the same, but it's like it's like some of you, I think, have been unhappy because for pile number 1 it's more like a bit frustrated, like, but they keep their individuality, they keep their uniqueness. For you, I think you try to blend in, and it's like as a result it doesn't make you happy, because you try to change to be like everyone else. None of this matters. So I think with the back of the deck being the perspective, I think this is telling you, don't be afraid to be yourself. And if people see you as freak or whatever, it doesn't matter, because there are people like you, and it's like your job in this world is to utilize your gift to make this earth a better place. And it's like maybe you should cooperate with people like you instead of isolating yourself, mourning, and try to disappear. Let me read the golden children as well. Maybe there is something that can help you in the explanation. Golden children, children of the sun, are highly advanced, extremely intelligent souls who are incarnating increasingly on planet Earth. They have little or no personal karma and possess incredible gifts and intuitive abilities. Yeah, you are like starseed. Yeah, almost similar to pile number 1. Golden children are born with very clear mission. Many remember it from a young age, begin answering and sharing it in early in life. Due to their unique intelligence, they might find themselves easily bored at school. Most have never incarnated on earth before, and so if they are not supported in the right ways, they struggle with physical life here. They are often referred to as the new humans. Yeah, see? So since you were a little, you were already unhappy because you feel like you are as a freak. You feel like there is something wrong with you. Well, actually it's not. It's you have a special mission. You have a bigger plan to fulfill, And so I think what the universe is trying to tell you here is to come out and not caring about how different you are with others, because you have a more important mission to do. And with the common ground, I think try to find something that connects you with others, and like with other gifted people. Try to find people who are like you, who have similar experience as you, like by joining some I think if like you should join clubs or activities that have something to do with your gift, like seminars, or I don't know, or find spiritual teachers. And then you can see that there are actually many people scattered on this earth who are going through the same thing. And it's like you have to like it's like you have to cooperate with each other and like set aside your differences, because you have the same mission to elevate humanity, like by your music, by your art, by I don't know, there are so many things that you can do as a gifted child. If you pull this card, it may be a sign that you are being called to mother, father, or nurture a child. Wow. You may be called to tend to your own inner child. Okay, so healing the inner child is oh yeah, there is a message for that too in pile number 1. So maybe you want to look at pile number 1 as well, because pile number 1 has the 6 of Cups, and 6 of Cups is the rebalancing, recalibrating of the 5 of Cups. Yeah, so you have been like giving all your cups to others, but it's like to your own detriment. So you need to tend to your own inner child, a creative idea or project, or a new beginning, to treat yourself or the new beginning with sweet tender love, to nurture and nourish it, to give it every chance to grow and reach adulthood, to encourage it, to water it, to see the world through innocence of a child, to see yourself and all others as innocent children, to remember that deep down everyone is trying their best. Yeah, so you need to see that most people in this world, they treated you the way they did because they didn't understand, because how they treated you was them trying their best. Like this may sound weird, but it is, because they don't understand you. They can't. To remember that deep down everyone is trying their best, and if they are treated with a tender heart, they will not harden as they journey through this great adventure called life. I think there is also a special message for yourself here, to not punish yourself for being different. So I think for you there is a tendency that you blame yourself instead of getting frustrated with others. Pile number 1 also need to like find a common ground with people who are not like them. But for you, you need to heal your inner child wound first. Like maybe your parents also see you as different, and so they kind of force you into a life that you don't want, or they reject you. So you need an inner child healing to do. You need to join activities or clubs, or meet people in the internet, connect with groups of people who are just like you, who experience similar rejection as you. And with that, you will see that actually oh, okay. So I see. With the perspective card being the unseen factor here. Yeah, it's like part of your problem is you try to blend in. You try to become like everybody else. But actually you have a higher mission. And it's like it's time for you to go back to your to be yourself again, to go back to yourself, to accept that you are different and it's okay, and that it is not your fault, to accept that your different is not something that should be laughed at, and to be proud of yourself. Okay, to accept your quirkiness, to accept your rare gifts, and to accept that you are different, but not different like aliens, but more like the chosen one. Okay, because I think if you try to cover yourself like the person in this, cover yourself, you will not be happy. It's like you will be like a sodden earth. So let's see, what do we have here? A new start is coming, and communication is key. Okay, so with a new start is coming, I think there is going to be an opportunity, a door for you to meet people, like you, or to meet people who can see your awesomeness. Like, okay, I recommend this movie in every reading, and if you have been with me for a while, you know what I will say, and I hope you are not sick of it yet, but watch Turning Red. And I know that Turning Red is not a movie about the chosen one. Well, sort of, but it's like it's different. It's not someone with a rare gift. Well, it is a rare gift, but it's like it's different from this one. But it's like you know, when May, it's like she couldn't go to school because she has changed into a red panda, and like they try to her parents try to contain her in until they can perform the ritual to turn her back into a regular child. But her friends came, and even though they saw her like that, it's like they freak out at first, but then two of her friends said, "You are so fluffy," and it's like they love her no matter what, panda or no panda. It's like they still accept her as one of their own. So with a new start is coming, I think this is the new start. It's like you will find people who will accept you as you are, but you have to overcome this fear of being seen and let your true self out, because otherwise you will feel small, and you will feel like you don't matter, and that to me is like a greater suffering than if you got rejected because you are different. You understand what I mean? Like, if you become like just everyone else, you will become invisible, and it's like it's more unbearable, because you are never meant to live a life like that. And it's like you will thrive if you show yourself, show your talent. This is who I am, and only then you can find people like you, and also people who are not like you, but they see your awesomeness. Okay, you are a furry ticking time bomb of awesomeness. Okay. And in Turning Red, May's schoolmates actually like her red panda, so you never know. So communication is key means, you need to show yourself, and you need to like show that you don't mean harm, that you are not a freak. Like make it clear that you are just like anybody else, but you have a special gift. That's it. It's like if you are still in school or something, it's like just be you, and be okay with being you, and that will change the vibration. Like maybe before you were ashamed of yourself, and it's like because you were ashamed of yourself, people shame you because you don't believe in yourself. But if you take a stand and say, this is me and I don't care, it doesn't matter if people don't accept me. There are still many stars in the galaxies. There are still many people like me, so I'm not a freak. And if you don't accept me, that's fine. So that's taking a bigger, it's like taking the big picture, seeing the big picture of things. That you are not alone. You are never alone. And there are still many people out there who will accept you. And in the end, whether you are different or not doesn't matter, because you are here for a life that is different. You are meant to be different. You are not meant to just, like, I don't know, go through school like everybody else, or work 9 to 5 job or something like that. Most of you are destined to be artists. Yeah, I remember Lady Gaga. I think she was bullied in school also because she was different. And look at her now. Yeah, Lady Gaga is an example of a golden child. And she dares to be different, but she is also sweet to everybody. Like, communication is key. Like, you have to know how to be friendly, but also okay with being yourself. Okay? Yeah, I remember this picture. I don't know, if you are an army, maybe this will hit something. Like Lady Gaga, Taehyung from BTS approached Lady Gaga in Grammy Awards, and they hug, and it was like I saw it as a magical experience, because both of these people are like they are unique. Like Taehyung used to be like called an alien because he's unique. He's just unique. He's different. He stands out. He stands out. And just like Lady Gaga, it's like they are mercurial. And it's like in that Grammy Award, their queerness don't matter, because they have a bigger purpose to fulfill. Right? So this is your spirit guides wants to tell you to stop hiding your true self, and just be you, and try to just be friendly with people. I don't mean to say that if they bully you, you should accept it. No. But it's like you stand out, but remain kind. Be firm, remain kind, especially for people who they are not evil people. They just see you as different. Try to be kind, and if they don't accept you, then it's okay. You move on, because the universe is so big, and it's like the rejection of some people don't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter, because there is enough for everyone. There is enough for everyone. There is a place for people like you, and there are a lot of people like you. Okay, so stand out, be yourself, be proud of yourself, and I assure you, when you embrace your true nature, that's when you will be truly happy. So I don't think there is an additional message for you, because that is basically everything. I don't know, is there anything to be cautious about, or is there anything your spirit guides wants to warn you? Is there anything else that okay, this is for pile number 2. Spirit, God, universe, please tell them what do they need to pay attention to or be cautious of? What do they need to be careful of, if any? Okay, I will take that. 7 of Cups. Okay, don't fall into a way of thinking that the things that you want can only remain dreams. Like I said, if you come out of this 5 of Cups energy and then you heal by, and I think the universe will send, it's like this is like a portal, and these souls, they come, they go into that portal, they go into the world, they face rejection, but then a new start is coming, and communication is key, meaning that they will find each other and they will find people who support them. So don't hide anymore, and don't just look at your dreams longingly. Start to manifest them by coming out and be yourself and dare to be different, and most importantly, be happy with yourself. Be happy with yourself. Love yourself, okay? We have double 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's just like, it's like all these glasses are the same, and it's like she's like, is this all there is to life? It's like it makes you miserable, right? And maybe you feel a little bit like a witch, like wanting that is going to be burned at the stake, but it's like shine on. Yeah, you hide, and you have been a little bit like oh, this is the King of Swords, right? Yeah, you have to be careful with people. Don't be too naive, but also because I know that there are bad people indeed. There are bad people, there are bad choices, so be careful in so okay, what the universe wants to warn you about is that because you are different, don't settle for less, okay? It's like if you want love, for example, and you know that you are different, like don't settle for people who will not appreciate your true nature and who will turn your dreams of love and companionship into this 5 of Cups. Be careful. Choose only people who are in the same vibration as you. Okay? Maybe clarify this a bit. What is this 7 of Cups? What is this 7 of Cups? You. This is the main clarifier, I feel. Wheel of Fortune, see that? Your dream will come true, so don't settle for less. Yeah, it's like you want to become like everybody else. You want to like get a regular job, get a lot of money. No more, okay? You are meant to be like this 8 of Wands. You are meant to shine in your own way. You are not meant to become the slave of how do I want to call this? Commercialism? I don't know, but it's life. So don't settle for anyone, like friendship or relationship that make you feel like this, okay? That make you feel like this, okay? That is what the universe wants you to warn. Don't settle for less. You are the chosen one. You are the golden child, and accept that. Be proud of that, and believe me, once you make that decision, you will feel much lighter. Okay, now on to the good news. What are the help or blessing the universe want to give you? You may want to listen to Inner Child by V from BTS. I will link the video down below, okay? Let me... I just want to show you the lyric. You can look for the song yourself in YouTube, okay? So look at that. Back then we suffered a lot, okay? The song is called Inner Child. Back then we suffered a lot looking up to the stars of that sky far, far away. The you of back then did not believe in galaxy. Yeah, it's like you feel alone when you are a child. It's like you think of your gift as a curse. You thought of your gift as a curse. Maybe some of you still think like that. But I happen to have seen the silver galaxy. So this is the new start coming. There will be people who come towards you, I think, who will make you see how special you are. And anyway, it's like he auditioned for BTS, and I think that is the gateway for him to show his true self. Okay, to accept his quirkiness, here is I don't know, his uniqueness, and to like achieve his full potential. Yeah, it must have been painful, it must have been so hard. Five of Cups, because chasing after an endless light I race. I feel the stinging air of that summer day, the sound of ashy street that felt so cold. These people are ashy, gray. Don't settle for less. Don't become like just any other people who are asleep spiritually, okay? I breathe in and knock on your door. We gon' change. We gon' change. A new study coming. We gon' change. Now I hope that we laugh a lot. It's going to be okay because the me today is okay. Accept yourself. If you always feel different, know that your gift, your talent, your quirkiness is a privilege, not a curse. Okay? The you of yesterday, I can see it all now. The many thorns in a budding rose. Yeah? I want to give it a hug. So, embrace your inner child. I think your inner child is hurt because you have been ignoring them. Because you ignore your true self. The innocent golden child. You ignore that child. You set it aside so that you can blend with other people. And now it's time for you to say to your inner child, I'm sorry, I accept you back, and let's merge. Let's live as ourselves, okay? Yeah, we gonna change. Yeah. Look at that song. Look up that song, okay? So, what blessing or help will come towards you from the universe? So this is for pile number 2, God, Spirit, Universe. Please give them, please let them know what help or blessing is available for them so that they can get out of this devil energy. What help or blessing? Oh. No, I'm not going to take that, too many. What blessing are available for them? What help, blessing, help for... This flies so beautifully like this. King of Swords. Wisdom. Oh, and we have communication is key, new moon in Gemini. So this is either you will share your wisdom or someone will share their wisdom with you. And through their wisdom, you find out that... you are different and you should remain different, because only by embracing your true self you can make your life and other people's life better. Okay, yeah, you have been fearful of this world, how they will judge you, but they don't have the right to judge you because you have this wisdom. You are this king of the swords. Please clarify the king of swords, how this is a blessing for pile number 2. How is this the blessing for pile number 2? Maybe this is someone who will come into your life as well and see your gift and offer you something. Ooh, and we have Queen of Swords. Okay. Please clarify King of Swords. How is this an opportunity or a blessing? Right. Ace of Wands. They will give you a new opportunity, a new start. Ace of Pentacles. What are these? Six of Swords, the Hangman. Yeah, they will allow you to meditate, rest, and contemplate on everything. And it's like it will open up ooh, and the Queen of Swords is at the back of the deck again. So for some of you, this is romance. For some of you, this is a platonic soulmate. You are King and Queen of Swords. It's like they can see you. They can see you, and it's like they will either share their wisdom, and that will give you some ideas, or they will also help you physically. Okay, so this is the promise from the universe. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards to confirm the message. Also, with the Seven of Cups, remember not to dream for like maybe you dream of acceptance, maybe you dream of having a family like everybody else, but be careful because sometimes you dream other people's dream, not your own dream. So it's important, very important for you to embrace your true self. I think with this King of Swords and with these aces, it's like there will be an epiphany for you, or somebody will make you realize that you are special, that you are different, that your dream is not any layman's dream, that you are probably intended to be meant to be a star. And it's like it will change your whole perspective, because we also have Hangman earlier. I just didn't take it out. It will shift your perspective on yourself, and what you always saw as a curse, you will embrace it again as a gift. Okay. Okay. Blessing for, wow, that was fast. Within the next few months, I think this blessing will come. Okay. Communicate clearly. We have communication is key, and we have communicate clearly. So if you are looking for a job, especially a job that suits you, you have to be honest with yourself what kind of job suits you. So if you have been forced by your parents, or if you have been forcing yourself to work a job that you dislike just because you want to be like everybody else, you don't want to stand out, it's time for you to change and look for a job or a career, pursue a career or a life path that is more in alignment with yourself. So you have to be honest with yourself and with other people. And this is the card of Aquarius, I think. Aquarius is known for their uniqueness. So show your uniqueness, and it will open to you a door to creativity, abundance. It's like, I think you will literally become rich. I believe that you will become rich by yourself, by being you. So what you once saw as a curse was actually a gift, a blessing, and you will know that. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I want to pull you a Divine Doors Oracle, but I don't think that's quite necessary. But let's see, because I pulled that for number 1 too. So for pile number 2, just one last message. Pile number 2, only for pile number 2, please, Spirit. What door will be open for them? Oh, no. 3 of Cups, friendship. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. 3 cups in the happiness. 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. Yeah. once you become yourself, once you accept yourself and look for jobs or lifestyle that suits you more, you will find other golden children, okay? And you will be happy. So that's for you, pile number 2. I hope that resonates. If it does, click like, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box for how to book personal reading and stuff, and I'll see you next time. Good luck. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you choose the third pile, or if you resonate with these numbers, now these numbers don't have to be the numbers that you see everywhere, like synchronicities that you often see. It can be that you only feel resonate with pile number 3 or just with these numbers. Then there should be a message in here for you. And again, the message is about what the signs and dreams and any energetic experience that you have is trying to tell you. So what the universe or your spirit guides are trying to tell you through these signs and dreams and any like mystical or energetic experience. Okay, so we have I remember. Oh, you have 3. Okay, let's see. We have baby steps. Okay, so I've got to bring this into close up. I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Okay. We also have baby steps. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. We also have you are not alone. So this, I think, flip below this card. I cannot remember, or whether it's this card, I cannot remember, but it flipped together with one of the cards. Anyway, it's you're not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. Wow, like all 3 piles today have some kind of isolation theme, and like well, this always happen when you see synchronicities or signs or numbers. It always have to do with a bigger mission or a soul mission or a soul gift or a destiny. And all 3 so far, the first and second pile has some message about isolation, about feeling like you are different from the rest of the people, from your community, from your environment, and it's like a feeling of having no real home. Like it's a feeling that that you don't have a place you can call home. Okay, it's like the energy of a prophet, like this quote in the Bible by Jesus. Like a prophet, what was it? A prophet is accepted everywhere except in their own community, something like that. So all 3 piles today have this kind of energy. Interesting. So I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. So I see this more as a spiritual awakening, in that you thought that you are fated, like maybe for some of you in this pile 3, you have some kind of limiting environment, limiting situation that you just realize after your spiritual awakening makes it kind of hard for you to fulfill your destiny, to fulfill what your soul really wants to do. So maybe for some of you, you have responsibilities, you have your economic situation does not allow you to pursue what your soul wants. But you remember, so probably some of you, like not some of you, but probably all of you, most of you in this pile, you feel like anguish, and maybe you isolate yourself because I think these 2 cards came together. I remember now. So I think you recently awakened spiritually, and you realize that you long for something else, and maybe you don't know what that is, but you know that it's not it cannot be found in your current workplace, it cannot be found in your family, it cannot be found in your current environment, or they are not supporting what is it that you are looking for, what is it that you want. So that is the fated versus destiny life. This you are fated to born in this family, you are fated to born in this country, you are fated to born in this environment, but your soul destiny is not there. So how do you get there? Not by isolation. I think you have been like once you realize it, you feel like you kind of grow apart from your family, from your best friends, from your college, who don't have, or who cannot give you the support to what you realize now, which is like your destiny life. Or maybe you feel like suddenly you feel like maybe these people won't understand, so you separate yourself from them. But this card is saying you are not alone. So I think this is saying that it's time for you to slowly move away from your current environment towards your soul destiny. And of course, it's not easy because your environment, your situation, your community are not probably the most supportive of your destiny life. But you can take baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Now, by following intuition, it means that look at these signs, look at these portals. So once you realize, once you remember who you are as a soul, your soul purpose, your soul mission, what your soul needs, period, and you feel like, okay, my environment is not supporting me, what should I do? The universe start to send you all these signals. And we are going to look deeper into this because this is what you are here for, right? You don't understand what is the signal. What those dreams mean. Oh, and I just realized that we have 3 people here. So I think this is saying that one solution offered to you by the universe is that once you awaken to who you really are, you will be more connected to the universe, like your spirit will be more connected, and you will be more sensitive and perceptive. Of course, it depends on like whether you want to follow this through. If you want to follow this through and want to find out what your soul purpose is, then when you start looking, you will be given breadcrumbs, to follow until you reach an opportunity where you can jump to your soul mission, or where you can move to a place or to a community. It doesn't have to be physical move. It can be like online community, which later will change into like offline community. But you will be given like breadcrumbs to follow. And it's not going to be like you will suddenly, like the universe is not going to suddenly open for you a portal to move somewhere else and like push you through it, because they know that you are not ready. You need to not sever ties, but it's like you need to distance yourself first from the environment and the people that no longer serve you. So it will take some time, okay? But you have started moving. What is important here is that you stay connected, because when you stay connected, you will see those crumbs. Otherwise, you won't be able to see them, and you will be able to follow them. Okay? I think I need to change my lamp because it's getting dark, but maybe it can hold on for a little bit more. Now, this is a tarot card from a tarot deck I haven't used for a while, but I feel called to use it today for this reading. So let's see what we have for you. Wow, 7 of Wands. Yeah, there is a defensiveness. It's like, yeah, it's like this isolation. It's like suddenly you feel like you want to break free. Yeah, it's like suddenly you feel this once is all about fire, creativity. So suddenly you feel like this cat, you want to, it's like you sense, something is changing here. I better get out of here. I better get the hell out of here. And it's like you want to just jump, but you cannot do that because you are human. There is no danger. There is just a shift. Okay, so you need to follow those breadcrumbs, and for that you need constant connection with the universe through prayer and meditation. What do we have here? Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, exactly, step out of your comfort zone, and it's not going to be easy. And with the 7 of Wands here, I think you will start to have friction with the people you once were close with, because you feel like maybe some of them feel like you change. Yeah, you change. Because you are no longer the person you once was. You found yourself. You found that you have a destiny, and it's like it's up to you to like just choose not to follow your destiny and go with what you are fated, where you are fated to be, or you slowly distance yourself, or you can go like there is this saying that there are many ways to Rome. So you will start to find ways or roundabout ways to go towards your destiny. If you see here, this path is also winding, right? Like it's not straight to the portal. Like you have to avoid free falling. You have to avoid making a foolish decision, I cannot find the word in English, but yeah, making a foolish decision. It's like the Fool is always a good card in tarot. It's like a new beginning and stuff, but you have to remember there is a cliff and there is a dog, which is your spirit guide, like beside the Fool. So you have to take inspired action, baby steps. You cannot just run toward your destiny because you will stumble. So step out of your comfort zone. Even this card says step, not jump out of your comfort zone, but step out of your comfort zone. We have step, baby steps, okay? And yes, you will feel like defensive around your people because you suddenly find that you are not in the same vibe or frequency with them anymore. So how you are going to resolve this? Okay, now my lamp is getting dark, so I need to replace it. So for pile number 3, please clarify this 7 of Wands, please. Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, Strength. Yeah, the Fool and Strength. Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's like you want to, yeah, what did I say about the Fool? It's like you just want to jump right away. It's like suddenly you feel yourself uncomfortable where you are, and it's like you want to jump to this Wheel of Fortune, and I think the fortune will favor you. It's like I said, like once you realize your destiny, it's like the whole thing starts to, it's like the ball is rolling, and it's like you will be given breadcrumbs to step out of your comfort zone, but it's like it takes time. You see, it takes time. And the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands, and Knight of Wands is not a very patient person. See, it will cause conflict, and it's this 8 of Wands. It looks like it's going to this Knight of Wands. It's like if you go too fast, what your energy will attract your manifestation, and it's like but your mind, your heart, your body, and your environment is not ready for it, and so it bounds to cause conflict. So we want to avoid that, right? Because manifestation should be like this. It's like it's flowing smoothly and naturally. So strength is all about like trying to tame in order to tame a beast, you need to you need to know them first, and then you need to like make compromise with them, you know, open your mouth, good boy. Things like that. So this is what you should do with the strength card. Okay, don't yeah, you want to get away from this Seven of Wands, but it's like it takes time. So okay, I think I'm going to leave this here, and let's ask the tarot how you can, well, this is kind of already tell, yeah, but like what you can do, what you can do now, what you should do now. Okay, so I'm going to ask a different question for the Haunted House Tarot for your pal. What you should do now? What you should do now? Please give pile number 3 spirit an advice for how to face this Seven of Wands, this isolation situation appropriately. Okay, how they can, thank you. Wow, okay, whoa. I didn't expect that. Okay, the Tower and the Hierophant. What's the energy at the bottom of the deck? The Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups. Yeah, going after your dreams, you start realize those dreams, and you start realizing like your situation. You rethink about your situation. Yeah, this is like a self-discovery. Okay, and it's like, yeah, it's okay. I think with this yeah, it's like yes, you need to go about this like in the most non-violent, non-aggressive way as possible. Like I know that when I realized when I first got spiritually awakened, I start getting antsy. Yeah, antsy, that's the feeling I get with this card, antsy. No, even before that, even before I discovered tarot, I already have this feeling like I don't belong here. Like I had a good job, I had a stable job, my family is secure and stable, like nothing is wrong with my life, but I feel antsy. And yeah, it's like because this, you need to embrace the full energy, but like without being foolish. Okay, still without being foolish. Remember, steps, not jump. Okay, we have the Tower. So I think this Tower moment is like you let things happen. Okay, you let the universe do its job. So your job is to be prepared for change, but not to instigate change. Okay, not to control change. I think this is the collapse of the system. What you think is right, what you think is the way for you, may not necessarily be the way for you. It's like maybe it's the way for some people, but it's like maybe you need to go another way, because it all leads to source. What is this Hierophant energy? Please clarify. So I think because we have the Tower and the Hierophant, it's like there is there is nothing much. It's like the universe wants you not to take drastic action, because this tower will crumble anyway. Okay, and it's like you just have to let it be. What is this Hierophant? Yep, it's like you are thinking that what you have been working so far is like it's just not for you. It's just not for you. Yeah. It's like you don't feel like you belong here. Like this is a church. It's like you don't belong in one particular, you don't belong to a box. You don't belong to a box. This card can also be seen in a different way, like this is like absolution. So absolution is like what? Cleansing? Yeah. And it can also mean that you need to cleanse your spirit so that you can see that the tower that you built is not, it doesn't have a solid foundation. It's like it's not eternal. And what I mean by eternal is not like eternal life, or what I mean is that it's not something that it's not something that that will become an eternal legacy. Like it's not something that you will be remembered for. And not saying that you your destiny is to achieve fame. Like maybe some of you, yes, it's true, maybe you are designed for fame, but it's like, yeah, you have a big purpose and this tower is not serving it. So it's time to get it out of your system. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there is a, like, Four of Pentacles is a box, is a safety, security, stability. But with the Five of Pentacles, it's like you are lacking something. It's like your spiritual life is dry. And this cycle is over, but it's like, yeah, you have to still face your fear, uncertainty, and this is where you have to follow your intuition. You have to follow the breadcrumbs. You see that? You have to follow the breadcrumbs. Like you cannot see what is ahead of you. It's like maybe you feel very scared because suddenly what is familiar for you, you realize that it's not for you anymore, that you are no longer happy there, that you feel like you are being imprisoned instead of feeling safe. And it's like you need to follow your intuition. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is like the female version of the Hierophant. Yeah. You see that? So, as above, so below. So this is like following, even if you are trying to find yourself, you are trying to find yourself here, finding your way out of things that no longer serve you and trying to find enlightenment. You have to find a mentor or a spiritual guru who reflect the secret of the universe. Okay, it's like the right person who can relay to you where to go. So yeah, need to be a little bit careful there. So yeah, a King of Cups. But yeah, this can also be like a Hierophant is a Taurus energy. And this deck, Moonology, the The south node, I think, is Taurus. Oh, that's my south node. Okay, sorry, I mixed up a little bit there. But yeah, it's like Taurus energy is like very fixed, but like it's the opposite of the Scorpio. I think, is this a sign of Scorpio? Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, sorry, brain freeze there. But anyway, yeah, the structure that you have always believed will crumble down, and it's like stepping out of your comfort zone means that whatever you have known, like, it's not for you. That's why you have been feeling angsty. But it's like there is nothing that you can do except you wait for the tower to crumble down, and you have to let the tower crumble down. It's like don't try to fight what is happening, okay? Like, go with the flow. So what must pile number 3 do about this tower and Hierophant? I feel like I need a decisive answer. Still, just one card, please, Spirit, to conclude, to clarify to them what this energy is all about. I think they say the message is very clear enough. Yeah, just one card, Spirit, before we move on to the blessing. Or maybe I should move on to the blessing. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's move on to how the universe will help you get out of this. Spirit, please help. Message of assurance and help for Judgment. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. This is messy, sorry. Clarify this King of Pentacles. How can you help them make those baby steps to get out of their comfort zone? Too many. How can you help them make baby steps out of their comfort zone? Yeah, Two of Wands. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Okay, let me think. Okay, so what I can think of with this Ace of Pentacles clarifying the King of Pentacles, somebody like an earth sign probably will offer you a new job somewhere, because we have this Two of Wands with the globe. It's like the world is your oyster, and it's like this person is ready to go somewhere. It's like they have two options, and we have baby steps and step out of your comfort zone. So this is your comfort zone. You are ready to, it's like you are poised to step out of it, and stepping out of it means the, where was that, the Three of Wands, which is the bottom of the deck energy of these two cards. I already split the deck. Shoot. Okay, but yeah, after the Two of Wands is the Three of Wands. Yeah, this one. And interesting that now below it it's the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, I think the way that you can get out of your comfort zone is by waiting for another opportunity, a fresh opportunity. And this is probably something that you have never done before. It's like it still promise you money, so you don't have to like you don't have to be like foolishly like quit your job now. And it's like because you are still wondering about your safety, your security. It's like for some of you, you need to take care of your parents, you need to take care of your kids, which is like your responsibility, and you cannot just go gallivanting away like this fool, unless you have somewhere else to go, which promise you money but also new adventure. So it's an in-between world. It gives you something new, but it also still promise you money. And this Judgment card is like a Pied Piper. It's like calling you to grab this opportunity. Okay, so I think you have been it can also mean that you have been rooted in this place for so long that that now you bristle. It's like oh my god, I'm long overdue here. It's time for me to go. And yes, it's time, but it's like you have to wait for the door to open. Even here, you see that you need to wait for the portal to open. So you need to like climb those steps before you find a portal, a door to like start working, start becoming who you truly are. Like where do you want to live? What sort of job do you want to do? So it's like follow the steps, right? It's like it's like you will be shown the way, but not all the way to the top. But it's like you will be shown the next step and the next step and the next step. And it's like the hermit energy as well. It's like the more you discover yourself, the more baby steps you will take, the more you will be in tune with your intuition and follow the crumbs. So it's not going to be like a fast movement, no. But yeah, what is important is that every time you see an opportunity, you meditate and you feel like this opportunity can carry you a bit closer to your dreams, take that. Even if it's a side job, even if it's like, I don't know, it can be moving to a different city, it can be moving to a different job, but it can also be starting a side job, starting something new, okay, adding new skill, yeah, something like that. What's Knight of Pentacles, moving slowly but surely. But it's like it's like wow, you are so earthy here. So earthy energy. Yeah, this dragon is like kind of being bogged down by the pentacles. So yeah, you will be moving a little bit slowly because you are still carrying this responsibility. These pentacles, but you are following the light. You are following the light slowly but steadily. King of Cups, yeah, following your intuition. Oh, that. So there may be some like let me clarify this Tower moment for a bit. Clarify this Tower moment. What is this Tower moment, please, Spirit? Clarify the Tower. Whoa. Okay, 5 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles. What are they? Yeah, I think this is a realization that the place that you work in, the place that you always think is your safe place, suddenly becomes a different place. Suddenly you see all the toxicity. Suddenly you see that you maybe have been overworked. Seven of Wands, the antsy feeling. So you will be shown the way, and it's probably through a new job or something, okay? So I have to conclude this reading because it's already like way too long. Right, let's do the angel answer oracle, and maybe I want to use this whisper of the ocean. Like, your reading is quite long because I think that you are a little bit like apprehensive about this, so I want to help you through this. Okay, Spirit, what help will you provide for pile number 3? What help will you provide for pile number 3 to take steps toward out of their comfort zone? How you will help them out, get out of their comfort zone? Oh God, choose a new direction. Okay, Spirit, that doesn't help much. Like, they already know that. But yeah, it's like someone will show you where to go. Yeah, someone will show you where to go. It's like there will be callings. Yeah, those are the signs that you see. There will be calling, there will be offers, there will be breadcrumbs. Yeah, and it's like you will be pushed from the tower with this unpleasant experience. So it's like almost like the universe is like pushing you. Hey, it's time to go to another direction. What's at the bottom of the deck? Peaceful resolution. Okay, great. The situation will improve. So okay, what this is about? Oh, okay. So I think with the peaceful resolution and the situation will improve, it's like they will help you to make the transition as peaceful as possible. And it's like this antsy feeling will, yeah, forgiveness unlikely. Okay, what is this peaceful resolution? I keep clarifying cards because I want things to be clear for you. What is this peaceful resolution? Whoa, Queen of Pentacles in reverse and Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, this is about dropping responsibility, I think. So maybe there is going to be an offer, and it's like you have been like staying beside this King of Pentacles, but with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it's like they are dropping the ball. But the people that you leave behind will be just fine, I guess, with this Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, see that. So maybe you, for some of you, eventually you will need to leave your family behind to move to a new direction that is more in alignment with you. So this is not about abandoning family or abandoning responsibility. This is about answering your life call. And it's like it's necessary for your soul to be happy. So it's like it's non-negotiable. And it's like this is assuring you that Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, that the stability will still there for the people that you take care of if you take the step towards your destiny. Okay. Oh yeah, that's why we have those Four of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. So okay, what else? Divine Doors Oracle. So if this message is clear, then I will not draw any more oracle cards. Okay, last message for pile number 3, and helpful message for pile number 3, please. Passages. Yeah, passages. It's like passages are long. So you have to like go through it like one by one. It's not instant. It's not instant change. But keep following your true north, okay? Passages, spiritual signs of inclination. So you will feel inclined. You will feel this small niggling telling you go left, go right, go left, go right, okay? So this tower moment, it's going to happen, but it's like you will not be left abandoned. It's like you will be given signs, go here, go there, until you reach that new opportunity. You are walking through passages of your transformation. Yeah, the transformation will not be instant, but it's like it will be in stages. You see that? Like you pass one door, and then another door, and then another door, and then you are there. Okay, so don't worry. It's like you will be guided through this. That's what the Spirit wants to say, okay? So that's for you, pile number 3. I hope that resonates. I hope it helps. If you need more detailed information, you can contact me in my email down below in the description box. There is also a price and all other info for personal reading. And I'll see you next time in the next pick card. Good luck. Bye bye.